want to hear an explanation as to how End of Z and Dragon Ball Super can both exist at the exact same time despite it not making any sense at all? Well, that explanation is coming to you next.
Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
What's up guys, BlackScape here, and today we have a brand new theory that tries to explain exactly where End of Z takes place and specifically where Dragon Ball Z takes place in the greater timeline, and if it is really what preceded Dragon Ball Super. Now real quick, a few weeks ago I talked to you guys about the fact that I am coming out with some brand new merch on Super Saiyan Infinito or Super Saiyan 100, and I had the amazing talented Merrick Marimo of Dragon Ball Deliverance fame creating the artwork. So today I have a sneak peek for that shirt. If you guys are interested, I'm gonna drop the design at the end of this video, so make sure you stick around to check it out. Ever since Dragon Ball Super Superhero dropped, we now know the exact timeline of when End of Z takes place, when GT takes place, and when Dragon Ball Super takes place, and it doesn't make any sense at all. Not only does Dragon Ball Super Superhero take place far forward in the future where Dragon Ball GT would be taking place, nothing seems to be transferring over from Dragon Ball Super into the End of Z or even Dragon Ball GT, to say the least. So the easiest explanation for this is that the End of Z, even though they said that Dragon Ball Super takes place in between Dragon Ball Z and the End of Z, it is now apparent that the easiest explanation is that the End of Z is retcon. That last episode where Goku goes with Oob, that doesn't exist anymore. That episode is completely Hakkai'd, and it doesn't make any sense in the larger sense of things, and can be placed in the same non-canon universe as Dragon Ball GT. It just doesn't exist in canon. But what if I told you there was an explanation that is actually kind of supported not only by character designs, by character histories, by the timelines, by the universes, and Dragon Ball heroes, that can explain why End of Z could still exist in the larger Dragon Ball Super universe? Well, you'll probably be asking me, okay, how far do you have to stretch this theory to make it work? And you have to take some liberties with it, but I'm telling you right now, it is fun. It's a fun little theory, and I think that you guys will enjoy it immensely. So make sure to slap that like button if you'd like to hear exactly what I have to say next and are interested to see how all this makes sense in Dragon Ball Super Superhero. A few years ago, I found this thread online on NeoSeeker by Koshka, and this thread says conspiracy theory GT took place in Universe 11. And at the time after reading it, I thought it was a very interesting conspiracy theory and kind of just left it at that. But after the End of Z making no sense in the larger Dragon Ball Super landscape, this conspiracy theory kind of started to make a little bit more sense when you incorporate it in the larger version of Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball as a whole. So what exactly is this theory? Well, it's just specifically on the character designs, but it says that the GT character designs are seen alive and well in Universe 11. Now, we only get a few moments in Universe 11 where we can see a few other character designs in Dragon Ball Super, but one of them was the bar scene with Toppo and the Pride Troopers, and here we actually get to see a lot of the GT designs in display. This guy with the horns on his chin is one of them. You can see here that this species also is alive in GT. The elf species with the turban on their heads, they are also in GT and Dragon Ball Super. And lastly, this image right here is really interesting. This is the image from inside the bar in Universe 11, and when we get this screenshot here from Dragon Ball GT, you can see that almost every single design in this picture is in Universe 11. Almost every single character design is right here, and it's almost too eerie to be a coincidence. So after going over this conspiracy theory for a second time and looking at things, I thought it was fun to expand on the theory and say that Dragon Ball Z actually takes place in Universe 11. Now hear me out, Dragon Ball Z can be the past of Dragon Ball Super, but the end of Z cannot incorporate into Dragon Ball Super at all, especially with the drop of Dragon Ball Super Superhero. And with Toriyama explaining that GT is essentially a side story but not canon, basically means that he's not completely disavowing GT, he's just saying that it's something completely different, something else. Now we've seen in Dragon Ball Super that each universe seems to have a variety to its sister universe, and it has variants that are similar to other characters in said universe, similar to how the Saiyans are found in Universe 6 and 7, you have the Frieza race in Universe 6 and 7, and so on and so forth. But there are other species that are alive in different universes that don't seem to be from parallel universes, specifically the Yardrats, who are not explicitly mentioned in Universe 6, but they are found in Universe 3. So you can see here that other universes seem to have variants of other characters, but changed a little bit. Now when it comes to Universe 11, again, the character designs from Dragon Ball GT are alive and well in Universe 11. And my theory says that End of Z, Dragon Ball Z, and End of Z, that whole storyline with Dragon Ball GT, in my theory, could take place in Universe 11, since we see so many of the GT character designs in the Tournament of Power arc. But I already hear you wondering, how can Dragon Ball Z take place in Universe 11 without any mention of Goku by Jiren or any of the other characters from Dragon Ball GT mentioned at all by Belmont or any of the characters in Universe 11? And to me, that's one of the easier things to explain. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, End of Z takes place a very long time ago in Universe 11, before Belmont, before Jiren. And I'm just saying this because the society in Universe 11 is extremely advanced, it's futuristic, and nothing that we see from Universe 11 right now is anything similar technologically wise from Dragon Ball GT. It's far above that level in scientific advances. And if Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT take place in Universe 11, it could explain the future of Universe 11, which is what we know now by the Pride Troopers, where we have lawlessness in the universe. We see Dragon Ball GT and Dragon Ball Z, all the various attacks and assaults on the Dragon Ball Z timeline, and all the fights and the combatants that the Z Fighters had to face. This could have been something that plagued Universe 11 for many years, leading all the way up to the evildoer that ends up killing Jiren's parents and his master. And the lawlessness of this universe is one of the things that pushes Jiren to become the strongest. Now the glue that holds this theory together for me is Dragon Ball Heroes. And Dragon Ball Heroes is specifically about other dimensions, but more specifically about different timelines and different histories. But nothing says that these timelines and these histories all take place in Universe 7. A lot of this stuff can take place in other universes, but just in different timelines. So variants of the characters that we see in Dragon Ball Heroes that seem to be from Universe 7 could be from other different dimensions, just in different points in time in those dimensions. Anyway, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of this theory, and I'm sure you guys will let me know what holes there are in the theory, because I'm sure there are a lot. But if you made it to this point in the video, I have a special sneak peek to the character design for the new t-shirt by Merrick Marimo, and here it is. We have a brand new and unique look at Super Saiyan 100. This is going to go on a shirt. Obviously it's not done yet, it's just outlined, but this is what the design is going to look like. So make sure you keep an eye out on the channel, stay here for this new merch line to drop, and once it drops, make sure to pick yours up before supply runs out. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.